your mind, it is like a gun. And you want to load it up with little itty bitty bullets of knowledge.
What's going on, family? It's your guy Boro the Lucky Libra. Thank you for tuning in to another one. It's heavily appreciated, and I'm welcoming you to my space where we build esoterically. And as you can see by the title, we getting into Venus and Aquarius. Alright, this is where we picking up the Venus through the sign series. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Now, when we talk about Venus, what is Venus? Venus is the tool that we use when we relate to others, when we love, when we compromise, when we value. Alright, Venus shows us what we appreciate, how we support. Alright, Venus shows us how we seek our pleasures, alright? How we seek what makes us feel good, alright? And the people, places, and things that can make us feel good. So wherever Venus is at, we got to make sure we practice in that balance and moderation, because we don't want to overdo it. Because once again, Venus got to meet her pleasures. Now, when we talk about Aquarius, alright, when we talk about Aquarius, now Aquarius is fixed air ruled by Saturn, cold ruled by Uranus, okay? So the Aquarius energy has a real fixed individual approach to how they deal with relationships, relating their ideas, real innovative and creative when they express what's up here, okay? Come off really unique and real different and separate from the rest of the collective in ways that they present their ideas and way that they communicate and relate, all right? With the influence of Saturn, Saturn represents stability, structure, foundation, okay? So this is how they like to, this is like the backbone energy of how they go about relating to others, all right? I want to relate for practicality. I want to relate to build certain associates or relationships with resources so we could connect, build for things bigger than ourselves, for things to help build stability for each other, all right? So Aquarius is always dealing with how to organize themselves or who to associate themselves, all right, what organizations to be a part of. And then, you know, this is where the individuality and uniqueness kick in with that influence of Uranus co-ruling Aquarius, all right? Uranus represents individuality, okay? Uniqueness can be an impulsive, erratic energy, can be really a rebellious, empowering, controlling energy, and overall is going to influence transformation. So when we drop Venus and Aquarius all up in the pot and we mix it up, we see that this person values individuality. This person values people that think abstract, all right? That connect to abstract ideals, all right? Venus and Aquarius ain't relating or putting, you know, what make them feel good is different shit. Different extracurricular activities. Different people that think differently. Anything that they could point to, Venus and Aquarius, anything that they could point at to that's so familiar to everybody, that's so common, that's so regular, it doesn't entice them for not 1 second. If it's a trend everybody's into, Venus and Aquarius know how to detach from it, and they want to align with all the energies that came from them being detached from that. So if it's election season and I got Venus and Aquarius and I don't believe in election and I think it's all fugazi and I feel like people shouldn't be invested in their time and their heart, emotion, and intent into, you know, agendas and whatnot, I'm now separating myself from what may be common to the average person or something that the average person may be mentally invested in. Venus and Aquarius, now once I'm detached from that space, all the people, ideas, relationships that I ended up aligning with by default because I detached myself from that space, Venus and Aquarius value these motherfuckers. Venus and Aquarius want to connect to these people. The people that's outside the bubble. The people that think that could think, develop individual thoughts for their own. And this is what trickles down into their love language and their relationships. This person gonna have this person gonna support the things that you individually into, but especially if it's something that you into that a lot of people ain't into. And this Venus Aquarius, oh, I thought I had my batteries on. This Venus and Aquarius person, they may not even be into what you into. But the fact that they see something different about you, the fact that they see you have some non-common ass pursuit, goal, and dream, yeah, that entices them. That's what they value. So that's how it trickles down into their relationships. So their relationship mechanism, they want to create relationships, spaceships, groups and connections where these energies, you and this other party, the Venus Aquarius and the other parties, could travel beyond where y'all at. Could develop perspectives beyond where how people think where y'all at. These people value that. They appreciate and support that. Okay? And this is what they love. Alright? Venus and Aquarius, when they see, like Venus and Aquarius, y'all the type of people to see people being outcasted and alright, family. So, what I was saying is, Venus and Aquarius, the type of person, y'all the type of people, when y'all was at school, y'all see that new kid, foreign exchange student or whatnot. Y'all see the new kid outcast and whatnot. Y'all know how to come bring the kid in, man. Y'all know how to come like help the kid associate themselves, man. Alright? Y'all there to relate to people that's in that outside energy. Y'all help people correlate with that energy better. Because y'all already naturally value what everybody else ain't thinking, ain't communicating about. So once somebody else, they see something, Venus and Aquarius know how it feels to deal with power and control issues in relationships. Not even so much in their relationships, but more so, which it can play out in their relationships, because the way they communicate and relate themselves, their ideas can be real abstract and direct, but at times they not gonna be so how's my battery dying already? At times they're not gonna go out their way to verbalize what they mean. So you gotta catch it, Venus and Aquarius. Like you gotta catch it with them in a way. But yeah, they know what it feels like to be in that outcast situation, but they comfortable with that shit. See, Venus Aquarius more comfortable with it than other placement in Aquarius that deal with the power and control issues that manifest out of you being such an individual and you valuing your individuality, you valuing your individual thought. All right. So, but a Mercury Aquarius, where Venus is at, you're gonna support. So this is what they support. All right. They support their intellect. They support people that's just trying to intellectually and logically figure things out in their life. Like Venus and Aquarius is like they could show tough love in a way. Venus and Capricorn and Venus and Aquarius can both show tough love. The Saturn energy keep placing restrictions, limitations, and boundaries on this motherfucking video I'm trying to do. I was in the beginning of the video, cut off 5 minutes into the video because my memory card is full and now the battery died. Alright, so I hope you make it through. But for the most part, Venus and Aquarius, Venus and Capricorn, tough love. Tough love. Alright? Pretty sturdy and direct and could be dry with the way it communicate, express, or relate to feelings. Okay? Direct about it. Alright? Venus and Aquarius gonna articulate themselves better though. Or I wanna say more, but they gonna articulate because it's air. So it values being able to even find the words. Venus and air gonna value relating to others in some type of shape or form and having opportunity to connect with others in some type of form. It's just that with Aquarius, with the Saturn influence, it's just going to value be able to build with others in more associate and practical like relationships too, but it's going to play out intimate romantic relationships as well, where they value being able to find the words to articulate their point, but it's just that they're not going to dive so deep into like trying to get you to understand it if you can't perceive it. It's like Aquarius deal with some abstract thinking type of way. So it's like when we talk about Aquarius type of placements, it may not come as direct as you want it to be. It's like it's direct in the way they individually state it, in the way they individually express something about their values or something about the relationship or something. but it might still leave you thinking like, because that is unique. It's unique. It's different. But this is why these people end up relating and dating people that think out the box anyways, so they don't get caught up in the misunderstandings relating certain concepts to people. All right, you know, these people, when they dive into their creative attributes, when they dive into their artistry, Venus and Aquarius, you know, they messages, and because they already 11th house, the 11th house where Aquarius comes out of deals with the unknown, unfamiliar faces and places, social media, technology. So these people have a way of utilizing all forms of communication to connect to people they don't know, or to extend and express a value, something that they're into or creatively into. They know how to spread the message. They know how to have connect an individual value to enlighten an environment or group of people. Venus and Aquarius, man. But yeah, when y'all see Venus and Aquarius in relationships, these may be the relationships y'all look at, and it's like, sometimes it may be like, you may look at a Venus and Aquarius relationship and be like, how the fuck this person ended with that person? Yeah, because maybe you may not be able to find what's the same, but the Venus and Aquarius value what's different. There you go. That sums up Venus and Aquarius right there. You may not be able to you may not outside looking in be able to see what they have in common, but that Venus and Aquarius value the fact that they different. So that's Venus and Aquarius right there in a nutshell. Now let's get into some names we may all know with Venus and Aquarius. All right, very consistent with their unique ideas. You know, don't waver that much with the way they think about things. Very once again sturdy on those thoughts. They have some conviction with the messages they have to others and to the world. It comes with some, once again, Saturn don't play energy, so it's tough love. Their message that they express to others, if they have some feeling in it, they care about it, you gonna feel the seriousness in it. Venus and Aquarius, and these are real humanitarian like minds too. All right, these are people that's always thinking for the collective, thinking, once again, this is also why they want to have relationships, that have resources, and build with others that have a form of stability or approach of, you know, a real unique individual way of thinking as well, because they want to align themselves. They look at these as opportunities to collect more resources to do things for the collective, to improve humanity. All right, they value you to have the freedom of your thought and the individuality to your thinking process. And it shows through how they try to connect to people, places, and things that value the same, so we all can have that. We all can have that influence within us. Venus and Aquarius, Taylor Swift, Oprah Winfrey, Paris Hilton, Bruce Willis, Ashton Kutcher, Ellen DeGeneres, Mel Gibson, Adam Levine, Muhammad Ali, Nostradamus, Nicolas Cage, Quentin Tarantino, Janis Joplin, Elton John, Jeff Bezos. Alright, family, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up before this camera turns off. You already know it's your guy, Border Lucky Libra. And next we picking up with last but never ever least, my Pisces. Venus and Pisces. I'm about to say Mercury and Pisces again. Venus and Pisces. So until next time, I'm going to catch y'all, family. Pisces.